Good morning. Good morning. Happy Saturday. I am so honored. My name is Christina Vieira. I'm a regional vice president here in Titusville, Florida, which is on the Space Coast where NASA is. I am connected to Jody Whittemore and mentored by Carla Driscoll. She's on vacation for the first time in 30 years with her husband. So she asked me to introduce our speaker for today, and I am so honored to introduce Jacqueline Zarp, National Vice President Jacqueline Zarp. She is, I'm sure everyone knows who she is, but she's what I call an Arbonne sister and actually an Arbonne friend. I feel so honored just to introduce her. We love her consistency. We love just looking up to her, her social media posts. And I want to read just a quick bio about her, not just to give her the respect, but just to give kind of an outlook on her journey in Arbonne, which is something that so many of us have just really loved to watch. So she lives in Chino, California. She's a registered dietitian since 2001. She's been married to her hubby, Chris, for 17 years, and they have 3 gorgeous, sweet, and beautiful, adventurous daughters. She's actually been with Arbonne for 15 years. She's been on 14 AIT trips of those 15 years. She's been in the top 25 in 2018, number 6 in 2019, top 15 in 2020. She's earned the Magic of Manhattan Achiever, California Dreamin' twice, Circle of Excellence 5 times. She's earned the Pace Setter Award and the MVP Sales Growth Achiever Award twice. I feel so privileged to have just a little bit of an outside view of her journey, and I know that every single one of you is going to enjoy every single thing that she has to say today. And I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to take notes fast enough. So Jacqueline, with that, I'll just turn it right over to you.
Thank you so much, Christina, and thank you everyone for hopping on this early Saturday morning. It's a pleasure and an honor to be with all of you guys today for sure. Every time I train in Arbonne, I just get so reignited and re-inspired for sure. And some incredible leaders and names on here that I absolutely look up to as well. So thank you guys for having me. I hope that one thing I share maybe resonates with you today, and if not, that's totally okay too, right? We hear a lot of trainings in Arbonne and we get something out of all of them, and sometimes we don't, so that's okay. But today, Christina and Carla, I talked with them and they said enrolling and sponsoring was something that you guys wanted to focus on. So I put together a few tips for that, just kind of from my own experience that I wanted to share with you guys. So if you want to get your pens and your papers out and take some notes, I'm going to go ahead and roll with that. So enrolling, you guys, is probably the most important thing that we do in this business. Remember, we are a builder of people, okay? You can't sell your way to the next level. You can't sell your way to that next trip or that award that you want to earn. You need a team of people, a team of salespeople to get to that next level or to earn that next trip, okay? So as I begin, I love accountability, so I hope you guys are up for this. I want you to think back to the last 3 months of your business and recall, and if you wouldn't mind sharing in the chat, I probably won't be able to look at all the numbers, but just for some accountability to put it out there, put the number of people that you have personally enrolled, new preferred clients and consultants over the last 3 months in your business in the chat, okay? Would love to see that and, just see all the new people that people are blessing in Arbonne. So I'm going to talk to you guys about the mindset and the mechanics of enrolling and sponsoring in this business. So if that number that you guys are recalling and that you're putting in there isn't where you want it to be, or to me, my personal goal is 10 minimum every month. If it is not at that, on average, because honestly, it should be, you guys. If you are sharing with 40 new people a month, it should be that number. And if not, it's probably because one of those things, either the mechanics or the mindset about what you think about enrolling, or the mechanics of how you're going about finding new people and enrolling them in your business is off. So I'm going to talk to you guys about those 2 things. So if you're focused on going to that next level, if you're focused on, doing something bigger in your business, then you're going to want to master these skills. Okay. So in our business, you guys, in network marketing, it's a business of attraction. Okay, so ask yourself, what is it about you that would attract others to want to join your business? Are you pleasant to be around? Do you enjoy people? I had to actually kind of train myself to do that, honestly. Are you the kind of person who would like, who others would like to be around? Okay. When you're out and about or even on social media, are you calm and focused? Or are you like so busy and so scattered that you barely have time to say hi? You barely have time to look up from your cell phone, right? And actually look people in the eye? Or too busy, on social media, or too consumed at just scrolling to actually like add comments or message people. So the question is, do other people actually want what you have? Do they want the life that you're portraying, the personality and the vibrance and the energy that you're putting out? Okay. Even if you are a brand new consultant, we've heard in this business, fake it till you make it. Get good at being like this now. Get good at doing this now. Wake up every day and, re-inspire yourself to be the best version of yourself. Okay. Have the mindset that everyone you meet is a potential. Okay. Got muted for a second. So have the mindset that everyone you meet is going to be a potential business builder or a potential client of yours. So you have to believe, you guys, that success is all around you for sure. You have to believe that when you open up your door and you walk out of it in the morning, or when you open up your phone to social media, that the first person that you are going to see is going to be the next VP on your team. Okay. So get excited about who will come into your life. Think about it. When other people meet you, who do you see? Who do they see? Do they see somebody excited? Do they see somebody loving life? Okay. So in this business, you guys, you're going to experience a tremendous amount of personal growth. The good thing about Arbonne is that you are your own boss. When you wake up in the morning and you look in the mirror, you are looking at your boss. Okay. And if you don't like the boss, then you're in trouble. But the good thing is you can change your boss for sure. So learn to be the best person that you can be. Then others will surely want to join you. Okay. You don't have to be Jody. You don't have to be Carla. You don't have to be Christina. You just have to be the best, most authentic version of yourself. Okay. So read books. Of course, we hear that all the time. Listen to audibles, podcasts, plug into everything that your leaders offer you guys. We get so much amazing training in Arbonne for free. Okay. In other businesses and other companies, people pay for the quality of training and the quality of leadership and the quality of all the stuff that we get. We get it for free, and don't take that for granted. You guys, be grateful and show up for it for sure. Probably the people that need to hear that aren't on this, right? Just really be good at doing all that and pouring into yourself daily. Don't look around and compare yourself. Don't look around on social media at what others are doing. Stay in your own lane, you guys, and get good at looking for others. Okay. We don't want to look at people in Arbonne and what they have. We want to look for others to bring into our life, to bring into our organization, to share this amazing opportunity with. Okay. So self-talk is another thing that I think is so, so important. That law of attraction, you guys, is real, and it starts in your mind for sure. So what you think about and focus on is what you will manifest and is what grows. So if you are telling yourself, or even what you're like maybe spilling to your upline or your team, like if you say these things in your head or out loud, like, I'm not good at sponsoring. I'm not good at enrolling. It's hard. I'm going to have to sell more products to get to that next level. How many of us have ever thought this? Like, I'm not good at it. I just have to do more myself. Okay. Then if you think these things, you will, okay, you will have that pressure, you will have that exhaustion for sure. And believe me, that was something that I did for years. I was stuck because of it at regional vice president for like 12 years, which is a blessing and amazing place to be. But until I wrapped my head around that, I wasn't putting out what I needed to get, and I wasn't looking at blessing more people with this business, I was stuck. And so you guys, if you want to grow and if you want to go to the next level, you have to have growth in your business, and you have to invite new people into your business. So you have to believe that our best product is our opportunity. How many of you guys truly, truly, truly believe that? Okay, you have to believe that this is a gift. This isn't a penny saver opportunity, you guys. This isn't something that you just throw around to everybody, right? Like a penny saver, if you know what that is. It's kind of like old school maybe. But you know, it's like an old like magazine people throw on driveways or in mailboxes. Everyone gets them and everyone usually throws them away. Okay, that's not what this opportunity is, you guys. This opportunity is like the most beautiful gift you can picture. Maybe it's like a Tiffany gift in a blue box, if that's what you're envisioning. You have to think of it like that, and you have to give it away like that. You don't just give it to anyone. You qualify the people that you want to give it to, right? These are people that you're going to have in your life, you're going to have in your organization that you want to work with. So, if you are fearful of sharing this opportunity, you guys, think of that Tiffany gift and how you want to give it away and who you want to give it to and how it can abundantly, you know, bless somebody else's life so they can experience what a gift, what value this gift is, you guys. So also I like to think of this too, a field of 1,000 rocks, okay? And under one of them is $1 million. Okay, you have to go out sharing this opportunity and knowing that one person that you find may be your next regional vice president or your next national vice president. Okay, so if we're not going out there and sharing with many people what a gift this is, we will miss that opportunity of finding, you know, that next ace for sure. If you're thinking like this, right, you're going to be so excited to do it as quickly as you could, right? As quickly as you can give away this opportunity for sure. So I'm going to tell you guys that mindset is what's going to help you win. That mindset and that passion, you guys, it's what's going to go and help you find that next ace for sure. So sometimes you have to go through 1,000 people. Sometimes you have to go through tons of people in order to find that ace, right? Think of that deck of cards. I've heard this many times in Arbonne. You have to start visualizing the aces, even though you flip over that deck of cards and you're going through a lot of twos and a lot of jokers and threes and fours and stuff like that. Eventually the aces will come up. But if you're not flipping over, if you're not sharing, you won't find the aces. So if you have a 100-person list, you guys revisit that list. This list should be a growing list. This list should be something that we're adding to every single day and going back to every single day. And if you haven't with that list, something that I always tell my team, you guys, is on that list, write down 5 to 10 qualities of somebody that you want on your team, okay? Somebody that you want to enroll. What characteristics do they have? Are they outgoing? Are they uplifting? Are they hardworking? Do they have a good network? You know, are they into health and wellness? Are they driven? All of those kind of qualities, write them down on that list, you guys, and go through and revisit that list and star every single quality of every single person that they have. And the people with the most stars, those are the ones that you want to talk to. Those are the ones you want to share this gift with. They have the qualities that you're looking for, the characteristics that you're looking for, the aces in your team, okay? So create affirmations with those as well, right? When you create your sponsoring affirmation, say it 10 times when you wake up in the morning. Every time you sit on the toilet to go to the bathroom, throughout the day, 10 times at night before you go to bed. Keep saying it, you guys, and it will become a reality. You will invite those people into your life. So remember, it has to be your dominating thought if that's what you want to get out of this business. And be sure to state it in the present tense. So something like, I am an enrolling star. I am an enrolling magnet. I attract high-powered, dynamic, positive, creative, influential, and successful people into my life and into my Arbonne business. Okay, so something like that, you have to believe it and you have to say it with passion. Okay, so that's some of the mindset stuff. I want to talk to you guys now about some of the mechanics for sure of sponsoring. So most importantly, like, who do you enroll? So be particular, like I said, don't prejudge though, okay? We have no idea how many people would benefit from a business like this. I was one of those people, you guys. I was sitting at home praying for an opportunity like this 16 years ago when I had my first daughter and I was on maternity leave. And I was telling myself, I don't want to go back to work. I don't want to leave her with somebody else. but I had no idea what was out there, what else I could do. So I thought I was going to have to settle. I thought I was going to have to go back to my full-time registered dietitian job. I had a lot of thoughts in my mind, like, can I go back part-time? Can we afford that? Should I start my own private practice business? Had no idea how to even go about that, but I was praying for an opportunity like this. And I found it randomly, you guys. Nobody shared it with me. I found it on my sponsor's answering machine. Okay. So if you aren't going and sharing this with people, you don't know who's looking for it. You don't know who's at home praying for it. You have to go out and share it with everyone. Okay. We have many VPs in Arbonne from all walks of life, right? Some that have come from very successful backgrounds, some that have very successful lives already, right? Doctors, attorneys, corporate executives, Harvard graduates, like successful people that they were already successful before Arbonne. But everyone is broke at a different level, you guys, not just financial. You can't think of it as just a financial need, right? Some people want personal growth. Some people want a way to give back to others. Some people want, a way to inspire others and offer hope to others. Okay. So have you, or would you approach your doctor or your attorney? Okay. That's a good question to ask you guys, because sometimes we think that they're bigger than this business when really it's the other way around. So if you haven't approached your doctor or attorney, you have to really take a good look at your beliefs about this opportunity. And if you really think it's a gift, if you really think it's that Tiffany gift, you guys, you have to change your thinking, because it's the best gift in the world that everyone can benefit from. Okay. So you have to approach and enroll everyone for sure. So back to starting with your 100 name list, you guys, we're always adding to it. We're always editing it, right? Remember, don't prejudge. Here is a good frame of reference about where to start with it. So number one, people you know and would like to work with. Okay, that's one of the gifts of this industry. We get to pick and choose our dream team, okay? Who we want in our life and who we want to work with in our organization. It's definitely a benefit. Number two, who would be great at this business? So all the like qualities we talked about earlier, the affirmations and that type of stuff. Like I said, go through and find those people, go back and look at those people of, your qualified perfect business partner, and look for those people in your list. Also, people who don't need our business but want it. Okay. Open your mind to this. There's many successful business people, men and women, like I said, who are financially comfortable and would absolutely love the opportunity to have a home-based business for more time freedom, right? A lot of times people that are well off, they don't have any time to enjoy their life. Okay. So even a stay-at-home mom, you guys, who's had the good fortune maybe of being blessed by their partner, that's had a successful career, maybe they have an entrepreneurial spirit and they would like the opportunity to have a home-based business like I did. Okay. Maybe somebody would love an additional earning stream. So all of those are important to remember. Okay. Until you can show somebody like how this can work for them, just remember, everyone can take a look at this opportunity. We are not in the convincing business. We're in the sorting business. Okay. It's up to us to share. It's up to them to decide if it's a fit for sure. So who else can you enroll besides the people already on your list? Your clients are a great, great place to look for enrollees, right? Or people to join your business. So they already love the products, right? They're already like kind of in with you. They already know about you. They already have probably a relationship with you. So don't be afraid to introduce the Arbonne business to them. They're already in love with the products, like I said. And until you point out the benefits of building an Arbonne business, they really truly don't know what it's about. The number one reason people don't join network marketing, they've been asked this, is because they were never asked. So we have to get our ask in gear, right? We've heard that many times. We have to plant the seed. If nothing, it's planting the seed, you guys. So perhaps it'll be a fit for them and maybe not. Like I said, it's not our job to decide. It's our job to offer it and give the information and educate, and it's their job to decide if it's a fit for them. So if you have to convince somebody to join Arbonne, you'll probably have to convince them to stay in Arbonne also. So don't work so hard at trying to convince somebody, you guys. Just like I said, put it out there, show them how it's benefited you, how it can benefit for them. as well, okay? So when you're getting a sale and signing somebody up as a preferred client, ask them like, is there any way that you would be open to taking a look at this business? They already kind of have one foot in the door, right? What if you could just share it right then and there and make them sign up as an independent consultant? Okay, that's just kind of like a little easy question that you can ask people right before you sign them up. Let them know they could be earning instead of just saving with their Arbonne membership. So just ask. They're already saying no if you don't, you guys. That's the number one thing that I always remember is like, if I don't ask a question, the answer is already no. So whatever you ask, like I said, you just have to detach yourself from the outcome. You're just asking. You're not like jumping off a bridge or anything like that. They're not going to tell you like they hate you or never talk to me again. Probably not. It's just asking, just kind of like the people at McDonald's say, would you like fries with that? When people sign up for a preferred client, would you like to hear about this business opportunity also and how you can earn instead of just save? So when you're out and about, this is another great way to meet people, you guys. Wherever you go, know, like I said, when you walk out your door, that could be your next potential VP. But you have to be looking, okay? You have to have your head up. You have to have a smile on your face. You have to, you know, be out and about. And now we are getting more out and about, right? So this is a great time to do it. People want connection right now more than ever, you guys. So a couple tips. Go inside. Don't drive through. Skip the convenience in order to get face-to-face with somebody. So banks, instead of going to the ATM, go up to the teller. Okay, meet somebody that way. Tell them, you know, how's your day? Make conversation with them. Restaurants as well, instead of going through the drive-through, maybe like at Starbucks or something like that, go in where people are. Don't just stay in your car. Post office, I know it's so easy sometimes to skip that line and go to those machines and do it automatically. Go up to the teller, be in line and be around people. Compliment people, you guys, smile, connect. If you're thinking something nice about somebody, say it out loud to them. People want to hear that they're important. People want to hear good things about them, right? So voice your compliment. Like, you were so friendly today. You have great service. You would be great at what I do. And also be interested in people and ask questions, you guys, and take the time to pause to listen. Like, what do you do if, you know, it's not where they work, if you're not with somebody where they work, but like, what do you do? What is your normal day like? Do you have kids? Where are you from? And just ask questions like this and simply pause and listen. And listen for the 3Ds: dreams, desires, and discontents. People will spill that out to you guys. We have to be listening. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. So if they're telling you these things, you guys, just simply say, you don't have to share the whole Arbonne story right then and there. Just simply say, wow, you truly sound like you would be a good fit at what I do. I would love to connect with you to tell more. I don't use business cards. That people get them, they throw them away, right? I will ask them, can we exchange information? I'll text you my information. I already have their information already. Or let's follow each other on social media. What's your name? Look them up on social, start following them. So exchange information, you guys, and that's a great way when you're out and about to meet new people, to put them in your network, okay? Social media, how are you showing up on there? Number one, you have to be consistent. You have to show up. You have to be posting. You have to post about Arbonne. You have to post about your personal life. Not all Arbonne, you guys, but make it a good balance for sure. And let people know that you're serious about what you're doing. You love what you do, okay? Be positive. Be active. And being active doesn't just mean scrolling and liking. It means taking the time to add additional comments, to message people, to react to their stories, okay? How do you find people on social media? What do you do on social media? This could be like another whole training, but just a couple tidbits, you guys. Follow people, like I said, that you want in your organization, or follow people with like-minded interests as you, or hobbies as you. If you guys know me, you know I love Shania Twain. I am in so many Shania Twain fan pages and groups and stuff like that. And I have so many friends because of it. I have consultants in my business because of it, and I have clients because of it. Because we have similar interests, right? We have I've taken the time to connect with them. They watch my life, I watch theirs. So what are your hobbies? Maybe you're into on the Peloton, maybe you're into working out, maybe you're into gardening, reading, whatever it is, look for pages like that on Facebook, look for hashtags like that on Instagram, start following people who have similar interests as you, okay, that you want in your life and that you want to work with. The Explore page on Instagram is another place to look. If you don't know what that is, at the bottom of your Instagram, there's a magnifying glass. Hit that. That's going to come up with people with similar things that you've posted about. So if you post about exercise, it'll probably come up with some workout people. If you post about concerts, it'll probably come up with people like that. That's a good place to look for people with similar interests and start cruising around on there and looking. And then also, like I said, in hashtags. So pick 10 people, you guys, maybe a week, that you are going to make it a point to connect with. Over the next few weeks, you're going to engage with them consistently, meaning comment and, you know, converse and stuff like that. Okay. We want to build relationships with people that we want to make relationships with. Okay. Another great group to look for to enroll, to add names to your list, you guys, are referrals. This has been a huge gold mine for my business, for sure. Another great opportunity when it comes to enrolling is referrals from friends and referrals from current clients. Even people you presented the business to and they've told you no, ask them for referrals too. Ask people to host for you. And when you do that, don't just think about the QV and the sales that you can get from hosting, but think about the people that you will be introduced to, the new people that you will make connections with that will be at that event. We get 10 host perks a month, you guys. Make it a challenge and make it a goal for yourself to personally use those host perks for 10 presentations a month. Get them out there, get them used, you guys. Again, not for the QV, but for the people that you will make connections with for sure. Next, ask people who love the products already for you to host a post. That's a simple way to get into somebody's network, to meet new people. And when they do that, ask them to tag you also. Your network will see it. It's going to be a refresher and third-party validation for your network, for what you do, that people are loving what you do. People are experiencing what you have been sharing about and what you have been offering. Think about it, you guys. When you do that and you ask somebody to do that, let's say they have 500 friends. Those 500 friends may see it. They tag you. You have 500 friends. Now 1,000 people may see it from that one post that you had the courage enough to ask them to post about. Hey, you know, Rhonda, you love your Arbonne Fizz, and I know you always order it. What about if you posted about it, how it makes you feel, what you love about it, how you love how it tastes? And if you do that, I'll give you a little gift for doing so. Like I said, you guys, it's 1,000 people that may see that post, okay? So what is it worth to you to get in front of people, to increase your network so that you can increase your enrolling for sure? That's a great, great way to do it. I've done that many, many times, met many new people through it, got many clients and even consultants from just simply asking that. So whatever area you do that you choose out to go and, you know, grow your network, you guys, ask questions and listen. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, like I said, for a reason. So here, again, some thought triggering questions that you can ask when you're conversing with somebody or in person. I gave you a few already, but here's some more. If you could design the perfect career, what would that look like? People will tell you, like, oh gosh, I wish I could work from anywhere. I wish I could work when I wanted to, right? Number 2, have you ever thought about owning your own business or being your own boss? Another one, what have you always wanted to do but never had the money or time to do it? This one we always hear, where do you see yourself 5 years from now? People get stuck on that question. I don't know, or probably the same place. If not, they'll tell you their dreams for sure. What would you like to accomplish if you did have your own business? And then another one, how much money would you like to make in order to meet your needs and to fulfill your dreams? So those are some questions you can ask, like when doing a one-on-one, when maybe you're starting or closing a Discover Arbonne, just some thought-provoking questions for sure. So this brings me to my last point, you guys. It's a numbers game, and we've heard that. If you aren't talking to and sharing the whole Arbonne story with enough people, you won't enroll, you won't sponsor. It's simple. Going to the next level will require you guys to get into the habit of sharing with a minimum of 40 new faces a month. If you want to go faster, do more, okay? And you have to see it out, and you have to do it for a minimum of 90 days in a row, because we know we don't see results sometimes for that long or even longer, right? So on the daily method of success, I don't know if you guys do that, there's a spot on there for 3 new asks every day. So where are those new asks going to come from? All the tips I gave you, all the people I told you to look for, you guys, asking them to come to a Discover Arbonne, asking them to get on a one-on-one with you, a 3-way with your upline. And please utilize doing this, you guys. If you haven't, I personally think enrolled 30 direct consultants to you, you need support. You need help, and don't be too proud to ask for help. Your upline wants to help you with this, you guys. People hear it differently from somebody else, and it shows support right off the bat. It shows collaboration right off the bat. And remember, the way that you sponsor someone is the way that the person that you sponsor will do the same. Okay, so remember that, you guys. And from all the people in the funnel that I mentioned, this is statistic, you guys, 90 asks in a month, that's 3 every day for 30 days, right? Statistically, 1/3 of those will say yes to you and take a look. So there you go. There's your 30, 40 faces that you're going to present to. So if you aren't asking 90 to 100, you probably aren't going to get your 30 to 40. It's just a numbers game, okay? It's statistic. And if you aren't to that ratio, take a look at your mindset, take a look at your mechanics about how you're doing things, talk to your sponsor, talk to your upline, about maybe how you can get that ratio a little closer for sure. And when you're sharing with 30 to 40 people, the outcome and the goal from that, you guys, should be 10 yeses from hearing the story, 10 signups, you guys, 10 enrollees into your business. And when you get good at that every single month, you're going to see growth. You're going to get to the next level. You're going to earn the trips. You're going to earn the awards and that type of thing. And from those 10 yeses, statistically, 3 will probably be independent consultants. So in my team, we teach 10 PCs and 3 new consultants every month. And we know those 3 consultants sometimes aren't business builders, and we know sometimes they aren't going to run with it, and sometimes they aren't going to go into qualification for management, but usually about 1/3 will, and that's 1. So from your 100 asks, you guys, that you do every single month, you may get 1 person that wants to run with you in this business, that wants to grow in this business. But if you aren't asking, you probably aren't enrolling, and you're probably going to not get anyone that wants to run with you. So I just want to encourage you guys to increase your ask. Go out and meet new people. Have fun with it, you guys. Just like you have fun probably with selling new products, right? Remember when the GTC new product launch came out? How do you feel about that? You feel so excited. You can't wait to get the information out. Feel the same way about enrolling. Feel the same way about bringing people into your business. And helping them start a team as well. Because like I said, you guys, that's the best part of this. We have the most fun truly in this community and when we are in this business. So don't just sell, you guys. Build while you sell, and then you will get to the next level faster. So just a simple call to action. I know you guys probably know what this is, but the 30 and 30 challenge, it's on the source. You can find it there. I love that. It's going back to the basics, you guys. Finding 30 people in 30 days to share the story with. It's what you probably need to do anyway. There's simple verbiage on there, you guys, asking them to take a look if they will be one of your 30, right? To do this. You can go back to the old people. You can find new people, whatever it is. If the very, very least you'll be practicing at sharing this opportunity with those people. So detach yourself from the outcome, you guys. Just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Send those messages. Send those asks, you guys. Be brave. Be courageous. That's where you're going to find growth. That's where you're going to grow in this business for sure. So that's all I have. I hope that helped. I hope you guys got something out of it. I hope you'll put something into practice with this in your business. But thank you again, Christina, and all the amazing VPs and everyone for showing up on this today.
Oh my gosh, I have so many pages of notes. Jacqueline, one of the things I love that you said the most was right at the beginning when you mentioned, what is it about you that makes others attracted to your business? I was introduced to Arbonne 12 years ago. My son was in kindergarten at the time. And at the time, I came from corporate America and it was very intense. So I think for a long time, I portrayed that like, the glorification of busy, that intensity. Now he's in college and he's like, Mom, like your life is so different than so many of my friends' parents. Your life is, you're so chill. I'm gonna say, Mom, you're so chill. But there's a centeredness and a ground, you feel more grounded and more balanced. What are some recommendations that you have for other people so that way when we're out sponsoring, that we're not this hyper crazy Arbonne girl, but that there are specific things that people are attracted to? Because one of the things we respect and love about you is how you balance out your social media and you have such a fun and diverse life. What do you recommend for that?
So just making connections, right? It doesn't just have to be about Arbonne, and you don't even have to talk to people about Arbonne. A lot of times I don't even, unless it like comes up and they ask me what I do, or maybe they see this and ask what it is, right? But just really like connecting with people and be genuinely interested in them. And like I said, adding them to your network and your social media. And then, like you said, they will see your life and they will ask you about it. So I think just really, yeah, just genuinely connecting with people. And like I said, we don't have to go out and look at everybody with like a target on their face and think, are you good at Arbonne? Are you not good at Arbonne? Like prejudging and stuff. We just have to go out and we have to have a smile on our face, and who we connect with is who God wants us to connect with anyway. And so that's what I would say, I guess, to that. It doesn't have to be like just for Arbonne purposes,
And it's simple and it's authentic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much.
So
We appreciate you so much. And Jody, I'll send over the recording. And you guys have an amazing rest of your week. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much. Have a good day, y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're such a gift, Jacqueline. Appreciate it so much.
Thank you.
See ya.